welcome to Critical Encounters gameplay stream. I am your villainous host, Steve. And Thursday night Twitch, I'm just going to take on a quick encounter. It's halftime during some football, so I'm going to play a little game and then go back to the other game afterwards. Anyhow, I'm going to take on the On the Run scenario from the next Evolution box. This is straight up, nothing funny. It has the Mutant Slayers, standard, 2 modular sets, military grade, and Nasty Boys. Octagon chose a random Marauder villain for me, which is a Blockbuster. Blockbuster's a 0 scheme. I like that. 2 attack. When Blockbuster attacks you or an ally you control, choose. Give him a tough, or he gets +2. In multiplayer, this one's pretty interesting. I played a multiplayer game on this, and you can't give him a tough if he already has a tough, so you got to watch for that. Solo should be a little different, especially with all my ping damage here, because I'm going to play Gamora. All right, so I've attached Hope's Captor, and we're going to flip. So each Marauder minion gains steady. In Expert mode, the villain also gains steady, so I'm not playing Expert. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck for a Marauder minion and puts it into play. Engage with them, shuffle. So let's go get a Marauder minion. Look at all of them. Do you have a favorite Marauder minion to play? All right. Not a Nasty Boy, but a Marauder. Okay. I think I'm supposed to remove Blockbuster from the game also, which it didn't do. Okay. I don't like a Retaliate. All right, let's go with Vertigo. Vertigo only has 4 health. And I believe you're supposed to remove as part of it. Remove the minion with the same title. All right, so I'm gonna throw Blockbuster into the victory display. Okay, and I have Vertigo engaged with me. She's a guard, which is fine. Okay, I'm playing a Gamora Death by 1,000 Cuts kind of deck. It is officially called Ling Chi by Team Canada Hockey 202. Okay, you can look it up on Marvel DB. It's currently, Gamora is like the deck of the day kind of thing. So I took one from there that looked funny. Okay. All right, let's mulligan here. Chase them down. Okay. All right, so in this one, I'm going to take out Blockbuster. Then I'm going to flip Hope's Captor, because this is the attachment. When the villain would attack you, if Marauder minions engage with you, the villain schemes. Okay. And when a villain would be defeated, reset his hit points to its printed hit points and flip this over, and then you'll have to beat him a second time just like you would any villain. Okay. All right. Let's see. I chase them down. It's not too bad right now. 2 damage. I don't really want another minion. Turn the tide. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Okay, you'll pay for that. Alright, I'm going to mulligan. You'll pay for that. I really don't want more. I'm going to mulligan Angela. I'm going to mulligan Looking for Trouble. Oh, I guess I don't really need to chase them down if I play a 1x1. What's Gamora's? I'm going to flip her. She's a 2. Okay. Alright, I'm going to mulligan to chase them down as well. Oh, we have to thwart to do it, huh? I'm going to keep that, actually. Alright, I'm going to draw 3. Okay. Gamora, I think she's been around long enough. Folks know how she works. You get a little 6 extra cards off aspect, as long as they're attacks or thwarts. Oh, action. Look at the top card of your deck. If it is an attack or thwart, draw it. So the top card is Crew Quarters. Nope. All right. Gonna flip. She's a 2/2/2, and after you play an attack event, remove a threat from the scheme, and after you play a thwart event, deal 1 damage to a player. Okay. So, not a player, an enemy. Do 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. Neither one of those are attacks or thwart actions. So, let's see. Let's play. Let's attack for 2. All right. Okay. Then I'm going to play 1 by 1, and I'm going to spend a chase them down. So deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to do 2 damage to Vertigo. Vertigo is defeated. I have some responses. I will respond, I guess, after maybe. Which one would happen first? All right, if this attack defeats an enemy, deal 2 damage to an enemy. All right, that happened. 2 damage to Blockbuster. I defeated an enemy, so I'm going to play Chase Them Down. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Okay. All right, I have now played a thwart event, which lets me use precision to do damage to an enemy. Also, chase them down after my hero attacks. That's good. That's good. All right, and then I removed all the threat from Gotta Get Away, so I'm going to use Turn the Tide after hero thwarts. Turn the Tide was a thwart. And removes all threat from a scheme, deal 3 damage to an enemy, so 3 damage. Okay, I still have not used her first ability, which is fine. And then Warrior Skill. Oh, man. That would have been fun. Warrior Skill is not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to end there. I'm going to keep these 2, because maybe I can get Warrior Skill out. No, I'm going to pitch Warrior Skill. I'm going to keep a acrobatic move to help me next turn. Okay. I got crew quarters, looking for trouble, endurance, and a cross counter defense. Nice. All right, threat goes up by 1. Blockbuster is going to attack me. I'm going to give him. Oh, let's see. I'm going to give him the tough. Okay, add a tough. He's going to attack. I will spend when you take any amount of damage. Alright, I will let this flip. 3, 4, 5. I'll spend a crew quarter on cross counter. 2, prevent 3 of the damage. Okay, so I take 2 damage. I deal 1 damage to an enemy, and I remove 1 threat from a scheme. So remove 1 threat. Deal 1 damage, which pings the tough. This goes away. That was an attack, which means I can remove a threat. I don't need to. It's also a thwart, which means I can do a point of damage from her ability. Cross counter. Very good. Okay. Then I get an encounter card. Ramrod. Nasty Boy. Retaliate, teamwork. 4. Okay. My turn. Okay, acrobatic move. Let's do 2 damage to Ramrod. I get a retaliate 1. I remove a threat from a scheme. There aren't any. Well, I can put some side schemes in here. Some player side schemes. That could be fun. Gamora will attack to finish off Ramrod. Okay. I'll then spend this looking for trouble to play endurance. Get 3 hit points. Top out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I'm going to flip. I'm going to look at the top card of the deck. It is, if that card is an attack, draw it. Okay. So I draw it. So I get to decide if I want to keep it. I'm going to hold on to that one, set the pace, and end my turn. Not much there. Okay, 1 threat. Blockbuster schemes for 0 and a boost. 1. Okay. He gets an encounter card. Titanium Exoskeleton. Attach the enemy with the fewest remaining hit points. Blockbuster. Attached enemy cannot take more than 2 damage from a single attack. Choose to either spend 3 resources of any type or remove a confused or stunned status from attached enemy. Discard this card. So I have to spend 3 resources if I'm going to do it. Okay. So I got to put this right up front. All right. Well, most of my attacks aren't doing a lot. So, all right. Look at the top card of the deck. My top card is 1 by 1. It goes into my hand. Awesome. I will flip. Let's see what can we do here. Keen Instincts. I'm going to pitch this looking for trouble to play Keen Instincts. Got to get some resource going. Okay, I do want the sword out, so momentum shift, 1, 2, 3. I'll spend those 3. Okay. All right, now let's do some damage. Now I can only hit him for 2 points at a time, so attack for 2. Keen Instincts. I can exhaust to generate a wild for an attack or thwart. So I'll generate for a 1/1, which will deal 2 damage to the enemy. He has been defeated. Alright, so let's defeat him. Okay. When the villain would be defeated, instead reset his hit points to the printed value, so 11. Okay. Flip this and reveal it. Alright, Hope's Captor. So now he's +1/+1. He gets 6 hit points. Advance the main scheme to 2A. This cannot be canceled. Okay. When revealed, each player searches and counter deck discard pile for a Marauder minion and puts that minion in play, engage with them. Give each Marauder enemy a tough. Alright, so he gets a tough. And I have to go... What other Marauder minions might be worthwhile? Nasty Boy, Marauder. I don't like the Retaliate if I don't need to. Patrol's not great. Retaliate. Nasty Boy. Who do I got in here? Alright, I'll try Riptide. Okay. Although he does have Patrol. That's right. Okay. And he comes out with a tough. Alright, still going. Alright, I'm going to flip this. Each Marauder minion gains steady. In expert. Okay, the villain. And then this one. Okay. This one says, when the villain would attack you, he's going to scheme. Okay, so he's going to scheme instead. This goes up to 9. 2 per player. Alright, I'm still doing 1/1. I did defeat Blockbuster. So I can deal 2 damage to an enemy. I will ping off the tough with the 1/1. That was an attack event, which means I can remove a threat. I will remove a threat from escaping with hope. Okay, and Gamora's sword. After you play an attack event, which I did, deal 1 damage to an enemy. I'll ping off that tough. Okay. Wow, she just like reacts all over the place, little by little. I still haven't done more than 2 to this guy. Okay, what do I got left in my hand? Nothing. F12. Alright, threat goes up by 2. When the villain would attack, I am engaged with a Marauder minion, so he's going to thwart instead. So he's going to scheme, so he's scheming for 1 plus a boost. 2 total. Okay. Riptide is going to attack. When Riptide attacks you or an ally, choose. Put 2 threat in the main scheme and 1 threat in each side scheme, or he gets +2 attack. I'm going to take the damage. I'm going to give him +2. I'm going to take 3 damage. Okay. Counter card. Heavy Armament. Attach to the enemy with the highest attack, which is Blockbuster. Oh boy, he's like loaded up now, isn't he? Alright, attach to enemy against Retaliate 2. After you attack the attached enemy, spend 2 resources of the same type to get rid of it. And he's +2, so the Heavy Armament has to go. Yikes. Okay, what do I got here? A couple decisive blows. Chase them down. That patrol is rough. I gotta get rid of that patrol. Precision strike, deal 2 damage. Okay. Heal 2 damage from you. Okay. Gamora will attack for 2 on Riptide. Okay. I will use Keen Instincts to pay for Precision Strike to deal 2 damage to Riptide. Okay. That will defeat Riptide, healing me 2. That is an attack action. He's dead. That is an attack action. I can use Gamora's Finesse to remove a threat. Okay. And Gamora's Sword. After you play an attack event, deal 1 damage to an enemy, which will be Blockbuster. It's not an attack, so the Retaliate doesn't go off. Gamora's Sword. Okay. Okay. And after, I'm still going, I defeated whatever that guy's name was, Riptide. After hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme, which will be this. Okay, I have now played a thwart event, so I can trigger the precision to do 1 damage to Blockbuster. I have also, okay, great. 7 damage. Oh, I could do 7, but the stupid titanium exoskeleton. Oh my goodness. After you attack the attached enemy, spend 2 resources of the same type. Discard this card. Of any type. Fine. 2 decisive blows. What a waste. To play Momentum Shift, which is an attack action to do 2 damage. I get Retaliate 2, then I heal 2 damage. Or I heal 2, then I deal 2. So I can go up to a 9. Or I can go up to an 11 because I have endurance out. Okay. Fun? And that was an attack. Momentum Shift was an attack. After you play an attack event, deal 1 damage to an enemy with the sword because the sword isn't limited. So another 1. So I've done 5 damage to him without them, only one of them being an attack. Boy, the attachments are killing me. Alright, and then I flip. How's that? I'll look at the top card. Okay, it stays there. Okay. 2 threat in the main. He's going to scheme for 1 and a boost. For a total of 1. I've gotten lucky on the schemes. Encounter card. Me. 2 events. I'm going to just exhaust to remove unfulfilled destiny from the game. It's my obligation. I will send it to the victory display. Okay. I'll use her ability. Top card is precision. Ends up in my hand. I will flip. Flippity dipperty. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to keep going with these little hits. Ooh, maybe I don't want to flip yet. I'll spend a you'll pay for that for conditioning room. I will exhaust conditioning room and return the bottommost attack or thwart event from my discard pile to my hand. Heal 1 damage. So heal 1 damage. Okay. The bottommost. So look at all cards. The bottommost is actually you'll pay for that. It's also the topmost card. Okay. Okay. Then I'll flip. Okay. Forward momentum. Remove 3 threat from my scheme. Okay. Keen instincts. Turn the tide. I'm going to take some retaliate damage here. Alright. I'm going to spend a you'll pay for that for a keen instincts. Okay. I will then spend the keen instincts for a precision strike to do 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. I get a retaliate 2. Okay. That was an attack event, so I can remove 1 threat. Okay. And I can use the sword to deal 1 damage to the enemy. Taking him down to 9. Okay. I then can spend a keen instincts and a you'll pay for that. Oh, after you attack I did attack. Spend 2 resources of the same type. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to spend 2 resources of the same type. And I'm going to remove this. I got to get that. A heavy armament's too much. I can deal with the other one. Okay. Forward momentum. I don't have enough because I was going to use that keen instincts, but I can't. So I will hold on to that and end my turn. Just going to be too much retaliate damage long term. Okay, that goes up. There are no minions, so he will attack. I'm going to give him the tough from his ability. So he's attacking for 3 and a boost, which puts me into defending mode. You are stunned. No! Ooh, that stinks. Okay. Plus a boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 2 defense. I take 2 damage. Okay. And counter card, which is tag team. When revealed, each Marauder minion engaged with you activates. Okay. Discard 7 cards from the top of the encounter deck. Put the topmost Marauder minion into play engaged with me. Alright. So topmost. So this is the discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the topmost Marauder minion is going to be Arclight. Arclight has Retaliate. Wonder if I don't know if I can get enough damage on not being stunned too. Okay, I gotta get rid of some threat. What do I got for attack events? This guy. Ooh, Nebula. Ooh, okay. I am interested in, I think, flipping. So I do want the momentum shift. I would like to play the momentum shift with the keen instincts. Okay, to heal 2 damage. Deal 2 damage. They're not guard, so I'll ping the... No. That tough. Oh, yeah, because there's no more retaliate. I'll ping that tough. Okay. That is an attack event. I will remove 1 threat using Gamora's ability. It was an attack event. I can use the sword to do another point to Blockbuster. Okay. Now I want to play forward momentum by spending a forward momentum and a turn the tide to remove 3 threat from scheme 5 if I played an attack event. I did play an attack event, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I can use Gamora's ability to ping for another point. I'm going to hit Blockbuster for 1 more. I'm going to flip. I'm going to use Gamora's ability. Let's look at the top card. Ooh, it is an attack. It will go into my hand. I'll use Conditioning Room to return the bottommost attack or thwart event from the discard pile to my hand and heal a damage. Heal that damage. Look at all the cards. The bottommost attack or thwart event is Looking for Trouble. It's fine. I'm going to spend Looking for Trouble and Precision Strike to bring out Nebula. After she enters play, I'm going to search my deck for an attack or thwart event and add it to my hand. Just my deck? Your deck. I only have 3 cards left. Cross counters at the base. It doesn't really matter. I only have 3 cards left. Okay. Then Nebula will attack for 2. Take a consequential. Okay. I'm only hitting for 2 every attack. 2, 2, 2. I'm going to keep cross counter. Do I keep it? Defending. No, I'm not going to keep it. That's crazy. Because I'm not going to be defending this. Oh, I'm stunned. Shoot. I was stunned. I don't think I can fix that. I would have only... I think the best I can do is... I put back... I put 2 back here. Remove the stun. Instead of removing all of it, I could only remove 3. And I'm going to put back 2 damage. Because the first attack was for 2 that pulled the thing. The second, yeah, I don't know. Maybe an extra threat too. I think that's the best I could have got. Shoot, sorry folks, I missed that. Okay. That's about as good as I could do. Alright. I have decked. Alright, 2 threat in the main. He's going to scheme for 3. And Arclight's going to scheme for 1. Oh boy. Alright, second encounter card. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support I control. Let's get rid of the endurance. Okay. Okay. And inhibitor collar. Attached to my identity, treat your printed text box for... No! Choose to exhaust the character you control or take 3 damage to get rid of it. Okay. Alright. My turn. I will... exhaust Nebula to break my inhibitor collar. I use Gamora to look at the top card of my deck. It is an attack or thwart. It will go into my hand. I use a conditioning room. Heal 1 and look at... Oh, I only have 1 card in my discard pile. Okay, so it's fine. I still get to heal. I'll flip. Let's see, what can I do? Can I do 7? Can I do 2 2 2 2s? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think so. Okay. Set the pace. I'm not stunned anymore. There's no whatever. Okay. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. I'll trigger my ability to do 1 damage. Okay. Put this over here so I know I played one of those. I'll play acrobatic move to do 2 damage to an enemy. And that lets me remove a threat. And lets me trigger my sword. Okay. I will play a precision strike using a keen instincts to do 2 damage to an enemy. Using my sword, dealing 1 more. Dead. Alright. Yay! Yay! Okay. Guess I could also keen instincts 1 by 1 to do 2 here. Attack for 2. That's 2 retaliate. Used my sword on that 1 by 1. Killing Arclight. Doing an extra point. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Turn the tide for some more damage. Chase them down. Some more threat removal. Yeah, that was pretty good. I screwed that 1 turn up, but I think maybe I kind of fixed it. Sorry about that. Well, that was pretty good. Pretty quick. Down goes Blockbuster. I am now about to rescue Hope. Thanks for tuning in for a quick Thursday night Twitch. Give this deck a try. It is called Ling Chi by Team Canada Hockey. It is currently on the Marvel CD main page. So, all right. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.